Indonesia, the land of tropical islands, the home of active volcanoes, a country of ancient cultures and biodiversity. Imagine a country made up of more than 17,000 islands, only 6,000 of which are inhabited, stretching along the equator. Like a necklace woven from precious gems. The world's largest archipelago. Welcome to Indonesia, a country where nature reveals itself in all its power and diversity. In this tropical paradise, the seasons shift only between wet and dry periods, creating the perfect environment for unique biodiversity. Indonesia is, in the truest sense, a treasure trove of life. Here, you can find 10% of the world's plant species, 12% of its mammals, and 17% of its birds. From the depths of the ocean to the dense rainforests, Indonesia is home to unique creatures such as the orangutan and the legendary Komodo dragon. However, this nation's richness is not limited to its natural environment. With over 700 spoken languages, the country is a vibrant cultural mosaic. This diversity is reflected in a mosaic of unique traditions, ranging from the funeral rituals of the Toraja people in Sulawesi to the dances of Bali and the tribal masks of Papua. Indonesia is a place where tradition and modernity, wild nature and economic development coexist in a delicate balance. Now let's move on to visiting its most beautiful and iconic destinations. Bali. Bali is the island of the gods, a tropical paradise that perfectly blends natural beauty, culture, and spirituality. Golden beaches stretch for miles along the coast, offering a unique setting for surfing and relaxing under the tropical sun amidst the idyllic vistas of the Indian Ocean. Inland, lush rainforests and distinctive rice terraces invite adventure-filled explorations. They create scenes of almost surreal beauty. The island's cultural heart, Ubud, serves as a hub for art, dance, and music while also hosting a rich and diverse craft market. It stands out as a world-renowned destination for yoga practice as well. Bali doesn't just captivate with its scenery, it also wins hearts with the kindness and hospitality of its people. This warm welcome, combined with the wide range of activities and scenery on offer, transforms every stay on the island into an unforgettable experience, leaving travelers eager to return time and again. Raja Ampat. In the far east of the Indonesian archipelago lies Raja Ampat, the natural treasure of West Papua. Comprising more than 1,500 islands, islets, and shoals, this aquatic paradise is recognized as a global hub of marine biodiversity. Raja Ampat's crystal-clear waters teem with life, hosting an unparalleled variety of marine species. Here, coral reefs stretch for miles, providing a sanctuary for countless tropical fish, mollusks, and rare marine creatures. This underwater richness attracts researchers and diving enthusiasts from all over the world. The island's aerial view is equally majestic, distinctive. Rock formations covered in tropical vegetation rise from the ocean's depths like green sentinels in a turquoise sea. This mosaic of land and water creates landscapes of almost surreal beauty. It captivates the imagination of photographers and nature lovers alike. Mentawai Islands. Off the western coast of Sumatra, the Mentawai Islands are a paradise for surfers and lovers of untouched nature. These remote islands are famous for their perfect waves. They attract surfers from all over the world. But they offer so much more: pristine rainforests, secluded white sand beaches, and a unique indigenous culture. The people of Mentawai still preserve many of their ancestral traditions today, including a complex tattoo tradition and a deep connection to the forest. A trip here is not just a nature adventure, it is a journey into a world where time seems to have stood still. Flores Island. A mosaic of idyllic landscapes and ancestral cultures, Flores takes its name from the colorful flowers that blanket the island. But it is renowned for much more than that. The Kilomuta crater lakes, which change color as if by magic, are the island's most famous gem. Traditional villages like Wairibo, with their cone-shaped houses, offer a window into ancient ways of life. Padar's pink beaches and crystal-clear waters invite relaxation, while the surrounding area is home to the famous Komodo dragons. Flores is a journey through different worlds, from prehistory to the present day. Lombok. Often referred to as Bali's little sister, Lombok possesses a unique charm. The island boasts pristine beaches, hidden waterfalls, and the majestic Mount Rinjani, which stands atop the summit, offering breathtaking views of the archipelago. The island's interior, meanwhile, offers a mosaic of terraced rice fields, dense tropical forests, and rolling hills, providing unique opportunities for trekking and stunning scenery amidst unspoiled landscapes. The Sasak culture, with its traditional villages and colorful textiles, adds a unique touch. Less crowded than Bali, Lombok offers a more tranquil and authentic perspective on Indonesia without compromising on dazzling scenery and thrilling adventures. Ubud. Ubud, the cultural heart of Bali, is surrounded by a landscape of extraordinary natural beauty. The town is embraced by vast terraced rice fields that stretch toward the horizon like a horizontal green carpet. These terraced fields, the product of thousands of years of human labor in harmony with nature, create a magnificent panorama that changes with the seasons. Deep canyons carved by rushing rivers like the Ion offer opportunities for breathtaking views and thrilling adventures. The lush tropical forests that stretch around the town are home to a rich diversity of flora and fauna. Ancient temples and sacred sites hidden among the vegetation dotted the landscape, bearing witness to the region's deep spirituality. Moreover, hidden waterfalls like Tejanungan await as oases of tranquility. Nusa Penida. This island off the coast of Bali is a sanctuary of unspoiled natural beauty. Nusa Penida astonishes with its extraordinary contrasts, majestic cliffs rising dramatically above the deep blue waters create postcard-perfect scenery. Beneath the surface, a vibrant world unfolds for visitors. The crystal-clear waters hide lush coral ecosystems that serve as a refuge for countless marine creatures. The most iconic attraction is undoubtedly Kalingking Beach, also known as T-Rex Bay. Here, a uniquely shaped rock formation resembles a dinosaur's profile, presenting a surreal scene that defies the imagination. For those seeking tranquility, hidden beaches like Atu offer a serene retreat in secluded white sand coves sheltered by majestic cliffs. Every scene on the island speaks of a wild and unspoiled beauty, a corner of the world where nature continues to surprise and inspire. Yogyakarta. In the heart of Java, Yogyakarta pulses to the rhythm of Javanese culture. Still ruled by a sultan, this royal city harmoniously blends tradition with modernity. Strolling through the lively streets of Malioboro, where the aroma of satay mingles with the sounds of gamelan, and where colorful batik fabrics and traditional masks in artisan shops tell ancient tales, is a must. But this city is also the gateway to ancient wonders. Just a few kilometers away, the majestic Borobudur temple rises from the forest, with its 504 Buddha statues. Not far from there, the Hindu minarets of Prambanan reach toward the sky, silent witnesses to an era when gods and rulers walked side by side. Tumpak Sewu. Located on the island of Java, Tumpak Sewu is one of Indonesia's most spectacular waterfalls. Also known as a tiered waterfall, this natural wonder offers a breathtaking panorama where water cascades radially into a vast amphitheater formed by moss-covered rocks. The surrounding area is covered in dense tropical vegetation and offers numerous opportunities to explore local biodiversity. An exploration of the region reveals an almost untouched natural landscape, with trails leading to exceptional vantage points. Borobudur Temple Complex. Located on the island of Java, the Borobudur Temple Complex is one of the world's largest Buddhist monuments. Dating back to the 9th century, this site is famous for its terraced structure, which symbolizes the ascent toward enlightenment. Each step is adorned with intricate reliefs depicting Buddhist teachings, transforming the entire temple into a visual narrative of meditation and spiritual guidance. Borobudur is not merely a pilgrimage site for the faithful, it is also a masterpiece of Buddhist art that attracts researchers and tourists from all over the world. It offers a profound testament to the artistic and spiritual mastery achieved on the Indonesian islands during the pre-Islamic era. Besakih. Perched on the slopes of Mount Agung, Besakih is Bali's largest and holiest Hindu temple. Known as the Mother Temple, this vast complex houses more than 80 temples and sacred sites. Stone staircases lead up to courtyards and terraces, each dedicated to a different deity. During ceremonies, the temple comes alive with worshippers dressed in vibrant colors, floral offerings, and the sounds of gamelan music. The view overlooking the surrounding valleys is particularly majestic at dawn, as the mist slowly dissipates. Besakih is the spiritual heart of Bali, evoking a sense of where earth and sky meet. We've reached the end of our Indonesia documentary. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share your suggestions, thoughts, and requests in the comments, dear followers. Stay well.